West Side, what's up, fellas? Check out the new vibration plate. Oh, shit, got this on Amazon. Just fucking turn it on real quick. Put that shit on fucking high. Start. And that shit will just vibrate you. And just like burn a lot of calories and fucking release endorphins, and like you feel really good. Just do it for like 15 minutes in the morning and start your day. Fuck. Fuck. I'm over here drinking. I just got back from the gym. I was fucking, did 45 minutes of jumping rope, and then I cycled for a long time. I got this protein shake with mushrooms, carrots, what is it, ginger root, asparagus, vanilla extract, cinnamon, honey, vanilla protein powder, and spring mix lettuce. Kind of tastes like sweet mushroom tea. I don't know, but it's drinkable. Pretty good. I like to fuck, dude. I like to have a lot of nutrients, daily supplements too, because when I go out, I want to have fucking laser level focus. I want clarity of vision. I want to have, like, I like to call it clean focus, and I just like to really focus in it. I want to be able to spit fucking solid game and get the girl's number, because I'm not fucking around. I'm there to fuck. I'm there to get my dick. My dick isn't going to suck itself. So, anyway, in this video, I want to share with you like a few tips of how you can fuck a lot of girls fast. And I just kind of want to talk about mindset, really. And what I did so that I was able to, just within a few years, to fuck a few hundred different girls. So I would say, like, you want to, it needs to be an obsession. You need to have a burning desire to fuck girls. You need to make pickup your entire life. I'm talking 5, 6, 7 days a week. You need to basically, like, eat, sleep, and shit pickup. It needs to be like, from the time you wake up, you should be asking yourself, like for me, I would stand in the mirror when I would get up and I would say, like, all right, what can I do today that's going to get me closer to fucking another girl, or to getting my dream girl, or to become a more attractive man? And so basically, like, pickup became my entire life for several years. And the only people that I hung out with were other pickup artists, were other guys in the seduction community that all they wanted to do was go out and meet women. And basically what you're doing is, well, for me, I would wake up in the morning. I would read books about seduction and attraction and female psychology, and I would study body language, and I would study evolutionary psychology, and I would study any techniques that were going to help me get girls, you know. And I would do that in the morning. I would research and study, and then I would watch DVDs from other pickup artists and other. This was before YouTube, so there wasn't on YouTube. Now you can go on and just type in PUA, and you're gonna have like hundreds of thousands of fucking videos from dating coaches and guys that are giving you advice. But back when I was just starting this shit in like 2006, they didn't have anything like that. It was just you would go on these forums. And there was like a website called like alt.seduction.fast, and there was mysterymethod.com, and there was these little sites with other pickup artists that would give you their insights, and they'd give you field reports or lay reports, and they would say, like, you know, I used this technique and got these girls, or this helped me with my game. And so that was pretty cool. And you could buy DVDs from these people, and I spent thousands and thousands of fucking dollars on pickup artist, material. And then I actually watched it all. Like I have this one DVD called The Blueprint by Real Social Dynamics by Tyler Durden, which is like 19 hours long of this guy standing on a fucking stage and just giving tips on how to pick up girls. And there's this other one, Mastery with Women in Dating by David D'Angelo. It's cost me several $100s, and it's like 10 hours long. It's like 10 1 hour or 10 2-hour DVDs. I forget, it's either 10 or 20 hours long of this guy just giving tips and insights on how to hack female psychology and how to become a more attractive man and get girls. And so I would research and study. I'd read and I'd watch DVDs for a few hours in the morning, and then I'd call up my buddies who are into this stuff, and we would go out sarging, meaning like hunting for pussy. And so we would go out, and basically you're starting to try to build an inventory. And so you go out and you want to get leads. Like kind of like you think of yourself like a salesman, and what I'm selling is the D. And I'm going and I'm collecting potential prospects. And what I'm pitching them is me as a person. I'm selling this, what the product is myself. And pickup is very much like sales. And in sales, like you have a sales funnel. So you get a bunch of prospects. The people are like, if you're trying to sell a car, you got a lot of people that are interested in the car, but who's actually going to pull out their credit card or give you cash for that car? So you get a bunch of prospects, but then the sales funnel gets slimmer because now you find out, well, these people want the car, but only these people actually have the credit to afford the car or have the job. So the funnel gets deeper. And then like the next level is like, now you found two people that are actually wanting to get the car, but this guy's kind of like, I don't know about this. But then this guy's like, yes, I definitely want the car. And then you say, okay, sign this and buy now. And you make the sale. It's the same thing with getting pussy, getting a bitch to spread her fucking legs. You're selling yourself to a lot of different girls. You're going out and talking to like as many girls as you can. Some of them give you their numbers. Some of them, they give you their number, but then you call them back and they flake, or they just goes cold for some reason because you fucked up in the beginning, and that's a whole other lecture. But let's say you go out to a bar and you talk to 20 different girls, and you got, let's say just for you got 5 numbers. That would be pretty reasonable for a newbie. So let's say out of 20 girls, you got 5 numbers. So now you have 5 potentials. You call back all 5 of them. One of them's a wrong number. You got 4 left. So now you're down to 4. And out of those 4, 2 of them seem like they want to hang out, and the other 2 are kind of like lukewarm. So you brush them off, and now you're down to like 2 girls, but one seems really like this girl's DTF. This girl wants to fuck. Her boyfriend just broke up with her. She wants to get fucked. She wants some dick. She wants a big fat nut busted up in her fucking pussy walls. And this other girl's like, yeah, she'll hang out, but you're not really sure. So brush her off, and then you go with the one and you close the deal. Bah! So then you check off that notch in your bedpost. Even if she's not necessarily your dream girl, it's still a tight, warm hold. It's not your hand. The point is, you want to go through the process. Like, I fucked a lot of hot girls, and I fucked a lot of fat, fucking nasty girls, and I fucked some in the middle that are like just kind of plain, like have a nice body, but they got a butter face. I like everything butter face. So the point is, you want to go and get as many leads as you can, and you want to convert those leads into lays. Okay, and that's how you check them off your list. I'm gonna show you the list, how I do it. And then you go on to the next one. But if you like the way that she sucks her dick, you like how she is in bed, you really like her aesthetics, you like her personality, then you can go ahead and make her your girlfriend, and then just fuck her for a while. Or maybe, hopefully she's bi and she'll let you fuck some of her hot bisexual friends. And then that's just more notches. But this is a sample of my Excel spreadsheet, and this is how I do it. Basically, you're gonna get so many fucking numbers when you start actually doing this. Like, I made this little system, I guess. It has like the girl's name, what her rating is, like Morgan, HB 9, Hot Babe 9. This girl like Brooke 8.75, Ellie 7, Jessica 6.5, Logan Hot Babe 10, Flawless. So like her rating, phone number, other contact information like Instagrams, Facebook, or whatever, WhatsApp, and then like a memo. Because when you start when you go out and you talk to 50, 60 fucking people every night, 5, 6 nights a week, that's 250, 300 girls that you're talking to. You're going to get so many fucking numbers. And after months of this, you're going to have like 12 Lisas in your phone. And you're going to be like, who the fuck is this? So it's good to put like a little memo. I'm actually working on an app for the phone right now where you can just kind of click in like her name. Then it'll have like little icons of like blonde, brunette, redhead, black hair, ebony, I guess. Whether she's like Chinese, black, white. And you'll be able to just click it in and then write a little memo. But like, for example, I don't know, bisexual blonde from pool concert, DTF, in town till Tuesday, follow up ASAP. Girl with HB10 friend, cross convergence, pawn for the queen. So for example, like this girl, Brooke, she's a 7'5". I got her number, but her friend is a 10. So cross convergence, we want to basically befriend her, but then we want to, in the game of chess, you can move a pawn to the end of the board and turn it to a queen. So basically, we want to pawn this girl for a queen. We could befriend her. We could even fuck her. But then what I'm really trying to get is her friend, because her friend is a 10. And she's only a 7'5". So it's leveling up. And sometimes I call that dropping anchor. Like if you meet a group of girls, let's say like you befriend one of them and the other two are down to fuck. But this is the girl who's really latching onto you. It's kind of like dropping anchor in a port, and you're going to stay there for a while so you can fuck her, and then you're going to break up with her and fuck her friend, and then you fuck her other friend, and then you just kind of like, after you're done, you raise the anchor and you sail to the next port. So it's just like bam, bam, bam. You got 3 fucking new scores out of that. What else we got over here? Dyed red hair Chinese girl likes soy ice cream, green tea. We'll have shake with me at the burger place. Half Asian bling bling girl who sold me the watch, likes organic chai tea or pumpkin spice, wants to go to Starbucks. So like, yeah, just create a little memo. And basically what you want to do, you build your inventory, and then basically you find the girls that you're most interested in, or the ones that are more DTF, and send them a mass text. So like pick like 10 girls, 15 girls, and put them into like a mass text thing, and then you just type in like, what are you doing? So it goes out to 15 girls at a time. This good time management, because we don't have time to talk to each of these girls. Basically in that sales funnel, we gotta weed out the weak. We gotta get rid of the girls who aren't really DTF and find the girls who are. And that's how you're gonna get a lot of pussy fast. You're gonna really build your total score, your TS. So you send them like a mass text, like, what are you doing tonight? And let's say out of those 10, 15 girls, let's say like 5 or 10 of them call you back. And basically you look for the response and you see like, okay, this girl seems really DTF, and this other one's kind of like lukewarm, and this girl's like, she texts back but she says she's busy, sorry, I've got plans tonight, maybe another time. So just push her off to the side, put her back in the queue. But then you got these other girls, out of the 15 that you mass text, you barrel it down to like 2, and you find out which one's the most DTF, and then you tell her, okay, let's meet up for drinks, stop by my house, and then we'll go out or whatever, and get her back to your place. And then hopefully you just have beer at your house and you don't even have to go out. Because once she's in your house, like, why are you gonna leave? So you gotta kind of, and then you gotta look at it like the world is your mating ground. The entire world, everywhere you go, is like, whether it's a grocery store or a nightclub or a bar, you got to understand that everywhere you go, you are a man who is holding court, and you're there to attract women. You have to understand that every male-female interaction is of a sexual nature. So we're not there to talk and like banter and be friends. You have to understand that you're going out as a man on a mission, and the purpose of going out is to get girls, is to get numbers, is to get laid. That's why you're going out. You're not there to hang out with your buddies and drink. Okay, you do that on your own time. When you're going out to pick up. Okay, that's how I think about it. My dick isn't going to suck itself. If I want my dick sucked and my balls licked, then I gotta go put on a nice button-up shirt, some designer jeans, and some dress shoes, and get the fuck out of the house and just start talking to girls. And basically, as a salesman, you're pitching your product, and your product is you. what you're really selling them is the D. And you want to collect as many prospects and numbers as you can, and then and I think what's important is, again, you might come across some girls that you're not necessarily attracted to. You gotta just fuck them anyway, just to go through the process. Get used to talking to girls, whether she's a 10 or whether she's a 5. Just get used to talking to people. Get used to getting the number. Get used to calling them back and setting up a time to hang out. Okay, pickup artists, we don't do dates. Dates are for girls that you're already fucking. The mentality is a date is a reward for your girlfriend who you're already fucking. Okay, like I don't call up a girl and I don't say, hey, do you want to go out to dinner on Tuesday night? I would say something more like, hey, do you have plans on Tuesday? And then she'll say, no. I say, well, let's make some. Baskin Robbins has a new flavor of the month. It's triple chocolate fudge truffle, whatever. And anyway, I was going to go try it out. You should come tag along. Okay? What does that convey to a girl? I'm not showing up with roses and a heart full of See's chocolate and asking her like, would you like to go out to Olive Garden on Tuesday at 7 p.m.? Okay, that's for faggots. That's for nice guys. They don't get laid. I'm saying, hey, Baskin Robbins has this new ice cream flavor. I was gonna go check it out. You should tag along. Okay, I'm a man doing my thing. I'm kind of interested in this ice cream. I'm going over here. You should tag along. How does that place me to a girl? That I'm up here and I see her as down here. I'm a little cooler than her. Women have a hypergamous nature. It means they only date up. They don't date down. Okay? Which is kind of the basic rule. If you understand this, you'll be very successful with women. If you understand that women only fuck guys who are better than them socially or financially, that are better than them on some level, that are cooler, that are more popular, have more followers on Instagram, whatever, girls will find that attractive. If you're on the same level or below them, that's grounds for the friend zone. Okay, girls don't date on the same level and they don't date down. They don't suck guys' dicks who are not as good as them. Okay, right here's like the friend zone. If you go even lower than that, you're like just a friend. She doesn't even really want to be associated with you. And down here, this is like the relationship of a celebrity and a fan. And celebrities, especially female celebrities, they don't fuck their fans. Okay? You got to be above the girl. Okay? Up here, like when Justin Bieber walks into a room, she's never met him before, but she knows he's up here and she's down here. And if she can, she'll go to the dressing room and suck his dick. Okay? When you walk up to a girl at a club, girls have an ego. They think that they're the shit. I'm a hot girl. You walk up to her, your value is already perceived to be lower. So you have to understand that you have to hack this hypergamy. And what we do is, as pickup artists, we use negs. So they're like a backhanded compliment or a veiled insult. So you might walk up to her and let me give you a classic neg. We call it the nail neg. And so let's say you walk up to the girl and she has these painted French manicured nails, like the fake nails. And you walk up and you go, hey, I noticed your nails are nice. Are they real? And then she'll go, oh no. And then you go, most guys they go, oh, I really like your nails. And she'll say, thank you. And then you just stand there like a tool. But you say something like, again, she sees herself up here and she sees you here. So you go, oh, those are nice nails. Are they real? And she'll go, no. And you go, oh, they're still nice. Anyway, and so when you do something like that, you pull the rug out from her. You pull the self-esteem. You deflate. It's like you slash her ego tire. You pull the wind out of her sails. All of a sudden, she's like, I didn't win this guy over. Like, whew. It drops her self-esteem just suddenly. Or for example, you might walk up to her and you go, let's say she's wearing like a shirt and pants and some shoes, and you walk up and you go, hey, I got to call the fashion police on you. I'm sorry. I like the shirt and the pants are really great, but the shoes, they're just not working for you. And she'll go, why? What's wrong with my shoes? And you go, look, I'm really into fashion. If it was me, I would have done more like this type of shoe or something like that. But anyway, like you're basically telling her, you're talking to her on an equal social level in terms of social hierarchy, and you're also subtly kind of putting her down, but in a playful way. In fact, you want to talk to a girl like she's your bratty little sister, and you're her cooler older brother. And if you keep talking to her, she's gonna, in her mind, she'll start to see you as above her, and this will trigger attraction. This is what triggers a sexual charge, and this is gonna make her start chasing you. Okay, you have to be higher value than her, and this needs to be happening with every interaction. And if you come in like this, you need to change that social dynamic. Anyway, understanding that principle, understanding how to talk to women, and understanding like this has to be your entire life, going out every fucking day, building your inventory, creating leads, and then converting those leads into lays one after the other. This will allow you to fuck 2 to 3, maybe even 4 new girls a week. I want to say 5, but I don't want to like raise your expectations. I mean, you can get there. And also some of these girls will be bisexual, and if they like you, they're going to start calling their hot bisexual friends, and you're going to start having threesomes and foursomes, and shit can get crazy. And those are like bonus rounds. You know, just more checks off that list. And I would just say, like, you want to just eat, sleep, and breathe Pika. Every fucking day, you're going to get up, you're going to get dressed, you're going to groom yourself, and you got to go out and just start talking to girls. I would say you should have some conversational starters, some openers that are rehearsed and scripted, so that you're not in your head when a girl walks by. What do I say? What should I say to her? Like, you just got to go in. Hey, I know this is going to sound completely random and out of the blue. I saw you from over there. I just thought you were super cute. I had to come say hello. I'm Ryan. You know, like something like that. What I like to do is I like to walk up to the girls and again, you don't want to wait until the girls are by themselves as well, because beautiful women, you don't find them by themselves. They're with their hot friends. And so you, as a man, have to get used to what is called holding court. You got to be able to walk up to 2, 3, 4 girls and talk to all of them. And a lot of guys, they have a hard time doing that because it's the anxiety level is going to be really high when that happens. But that's just something that you have to do. And what it's really doing and conveying to your target is like super alpha confidence that you could walk up and talk to 4 complete strangers. She's going to find that very attractive. And if her friends like you, then it's pure approval. And they will sell you to her. They'll say, that guy's really cool. Oh my God. Ah. And she's going to be like, yeah, I want some of that. And they may even start fighting over you because they're going to be like, oh, she wants that? I'm hotter than her. Fuck her. I'm going to get this guy. So you want to be able to walk up to like a group of girls and go, you know, guys, quick question. You know, I've been wanting to ask this. I've been doing a YouTube survey. If you guys had your own island, what's the first thing that you would do on it? So you ask them something like that, and then they'll go, I'd make a hammock, or, oh, I'd smoke pot. One of them might say, like, I'd have sex. And then you high five her, you go, aha, right on, you might be my new best friend. What's your name? Okay, so you could start a conversation like that. It doesn't sound like I'm walking up to her and hitting on her. It doesn't sound like I'm saying, I'm walking up and I'm like, wow, you're fucking hot. Because of course she's just gonna go, whoa, that's kind of creepy. That's too much too soon. So you could use like I call it an indirect opener. So going under the radar. She doesn't know that you're hitting on her. But you go in, you talk to the group like that, and you win over the group, you win over the friends, you'll win over your target. And you know. Oh, anyway, so I'll put the results. I'll put the results on my YouTube. Here, I'll send you a. I'll message you when I get it done. You're 702, and she'll go, yeah, and you go and just pull out your phone and don't look at her when you hand it to her. Look at the ground, hand it to her like it's no big deal, and go, oh, put in, what's the rest? Or you go, what's the rest? You can put it in, or you just hand it to her, go, put your number in there. get her number, and you know, just kind of in and out, fast, in and out. But if you live a lifestyle like that, where you're going out every fucking day, talking to as many girls and just going through the process and just fuck every single one of them, whether they're hot or whether they're fucking nasty, just go through the fucking process and you will become a master. And then of course, once you're familiar with the process and you know, then when you know what's going on, then you start only going for the hot chicks, and then your game will, I mean, that's a lot of people say, you know, how is your game slipping or whatever, because you haven't been like, it doesn't seem like you're fucking a lot of new girls. And you're right, I'm not, because now my game is so tight and I'm only going for the exact type of girls that I want. So I'm not really worried about building a score, because I've already done that. I've been there, done that. Now I'm going for the exact types of girls that I want. And if you only go for the exact type of girls that you want, what are you ultimately going to end up with? The exact types of girls that you want. Like if you only want to date blondes, you know, you want a girlfriend who has blonde hair, blue eyes, then only fucking, you know, when you get good, only start fucking talking to blondes with blue eyes or whatever. But as you're learning, just talk to everybody. Talk to fucking black chicks, Mexican chicks, Chinese chicks, white chicks, fat chicks, fucking average chicks, hot chicks. Just get used to talking to everybody and build your social, build the skill. And I think that's the biggest thing too. Don't go out trying to win the game. Focus more on trying to learn the skill set. And then when you learn the skill set, like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, thanks for hanging out. I just want to put this down.